Well, we made it on the Norwegian Joy. We're going to be on here for 16 days.
Yep.
It'll be a lot of fun. We're just cruising around, exploring the ship at the moment. Remember, don't call it a boat. No.
Captain doesn't like that.
No, it's a ship. Remember that. And yeah, probably shoot some more shots around the ship here. And right there, these people are already checking out the loungers in their clothes. Kind of strange. Journey continues. Well, tonight we're in the Q restaurant. We're gonna have some Texas barbecue, which is pretty strange because all these people working here are not from Texas. They're far from Texas, but it looks like a pretty nice place overall. As you can see, we're here pretty early because we eat early. The journey continues. Spending all of our cruise money on first dates, gambling away, dropping those coins. Oh, I think she might have won something. She's digging to the bottom. You always say you want to be in the videos. Here you are. There goes my retirement savings in there. We find ourselves in the Joy Theater. It seats about 2,500 people. And tonight in the theater, we're going to see the musical Footloose. Should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. The pool area at night, they have this gigantic outdoor screen. And some nights, like tonight, they are showing movies. Tonight is Spider-Man. It's pretty cool. There's not very many people over here, but I'm sure it depends on the night and the movie. It's so big, how do they feed all the people? Well, behind me is the buffet area. And there's the exact same thing on the other side. It's amazing how big it is. There's also 15 restaurants and 18 bars and lounges on here. It's amazing how they take care of all these people. It's quite the operation. Being a very progressive cruise line has put these touch screens throughout the ship so you can book your shows and shore excursions and stuff like that. Thing is, there's still lots of lineups at the excursion desks. Why? Because the older people on the ship don't really want to use these things. This area on the ship is called the Local. It's kind of a casual bar and grill that overlooks the Atrium. If you look down there, you can see the Atrium. You can even see Linda hanging out down there. It's just a casual bar. It's a good place to hang out. We'll often have wings here sometime in the evening. And then as we walk this way towards the back of the ship, which is referred to as aft, we come into the casino. Since this is the biggest ship I've ever been on, this is the biggest casino I've seen on a ship. That's easy enough to say. Lots of machines, lots of table games, stuff like that. Up there on deck 8 is the Cavern Club, which is where the Beatles got their start back in Liverpool. So it replicates that, and they have Beatle tribute acts that play in there. It's going to be a good time. We're going to go in there, I'm sure, in the next 16 days and check out a show. The journey continues. It's called the Atrium, and they got this gigantic TV behind me here. When there's nothing going on in here, they show these great aquarium scenes, which are pretty cool. Lots of good stuff. As you can see, they got the Internet Cafe back behind me. There's a Buchenstarbin, also known as Starbucks. The Cruise Next people, concierge, shore excursions. So lots of business stuff going on in here. But I really like the aquarium. Awesome. The journey continues. 7H Ocean Place, and it's because it's on decks 6, 7, and 8. Now look at that great chandelier they have there. It's pretty cool. There's lots of cool things on this ship. It's absolutely gigantic. They tell me it can fit over 5,000 people, but on this cruise we only have 3,500, which is good because that's enough people as it is. The journey continues. They have an art gallery. They try to sell you art and stuff like this. This is my favorite picture in this art gallery here right now. They'll have an art auction later on and stuff. It's pretty interesting. There's lots of nice pictures in here. I'm sure we won't come home with any. The journey continues. That have been on cruises. You know, they give you these fancy key cards when you get on. Well, yesterday I was informed by the crew that I broke a new record, losing my key card 20 minutes after getting on the ship. Well, at least I'm number one in something. I know, like kids that lose their mittens, I have to keep mine on a string. The journey continues. Here we are in the games room. That's why it's so loud. You can see it's at the back of the ship. That's pretty cool. You should see this games room is like off the hook. I had that racing machine I just showed you. They have all sorts of things like that up here, virtual reality type things and stuff. Very cool games room. Thing is, it's not included with your cruise. All of this you have to pay extra for. So yeah, let's see. We might do something later. We have a long time on this ship. I'm sure we'll all get bored soon. The journey continues. We even get a little glass floor to stand on. Too bad you're not right over the ocean, but still kind of trippy. This is the observation lounge. We've already walked halfway through it, but we're just coming up to the front of the ship right now. These big, beautiful glass windows. Of course, look. So that's called the observation lounge. Looks like it's a helicopter place down there. Pretty spectacular. The Joy even has a mini golf course. This ship just has everything. That's my tour of the Norwegian Joy. I didn't get you to show you the whole ship. My video would be like an hour long. It's an awesome vessel. If you ever get a chance to cruise her, I highly recommend it. The journey continues.